It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Well, look what the doctor got. You're lucky they didn't notice just how thin you were under those bandages. Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague. Heh? Look, laugh, but don't touch. Better keep that hood down, mind you. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring.
Die. Afraid to food.
You there. Come here. Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, Pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. A gentleman among jesters, you are. Set me free, and before you can even...
Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache. Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any... If it's all the... Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
No. No. You most certainly don't. A dead magister?
So much
Somebody
for a
will have to
peaceful
take the
stroll.
blame for this. And it won't be me. Empty.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, there you are. Not too tight, I hope. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
No lesions, no trauma.
Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been...
Index fingers pressed to her lips. She pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gaze.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too gentle. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those sauce spells of yours?
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
You better stop before you hurt yourself. All will, but no There you have. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things. We'll find out who did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole... You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gun. A man of principle. I get it. Wonder how you'll feel when whoever did this. You let me know if you hear anything.
Why won't you sing? Be good, you scallywags.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracked.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark...
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Forget it.
You presume right. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth, as quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change...
Good luck, Chief.
We'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Come on.
Shoot that kid.
Be good, you scallywags.
It was one of them.
Strong
I know it.
all of that. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
Well, perhaps you're...
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Insufferable, surely. I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Ask what you must. I've nothing to hide.
Seems to me you should be a little more afraid. There's a killer about, after all.
Till overboarding a bit of carriage becomes a crime, I shall hold my head steady.
Put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us will kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up? Mad? Insufferable, surely. What are you trying here anyway? I'll tell you if you keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Keep those
Never
bolts
thought
trained
you'd end
on her.
up a
And if
prison
she
guard.
tries to run, shoot to kill.
That right.
Seem on edge,
I
officer.
always knew you'd turn
What
out
on earth
rotten
is the
bang
matter?
nest.
Murder most foul.
Your kind
strong
always hung
expect you
closest
know all
to
about
our
it.
line, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
You've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
It was one of them. I know. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Here to register, sir. You faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of his uniform and...
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now.
Keep those bolts trained on her. And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a source.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shack him.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened? before this thing snaps into splinters. Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Gods! By divine grace, who was that?
He eyes the collar.
Another sorcerer! Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mu... Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
Damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick! Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
Through the door, and the skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools... It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid!
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantic.
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh? I have neither lungs to drown nor stomach to poison. This ship's fate does not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff, you, on the other hand, would be better placed finding a lifeboat. I dare say you would be...
The skeleton holds up his book in one...
I am trying to discover if... And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go.
The marking on the door, you press your palm again. It doesn't budge. The door grows.
Something's breaking through!
Death Vault. Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to moor it.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Wait! Void Woken!
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
They who are about to triumph salute.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
I've faced worse.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan. You want to put on this damn cop?
She tries to speak, but can only with jagged movements. She raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some blood, quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with something within the ship, snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then...
Ripping the ship apart!
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? Soon someone, something wanted me alive.